As Jenna mentioned, the heavy rain that pelted much of southwest Winnipeg last night forced the IKEA store to be evacuated because of flooding.
This is IKEA. This is messed up.
Water was seen rushing into the store at Keniston and Sterling Lyon Parkway just before 9 o'clock last night. Store officials say it took about 20 minutes for everyone inside to get out of the store. Customers were walking through ankle-deep water to get out. And IKEA wasn't the only place that flooded. This was the scene at Linden Christian School on Wilkes Avenue, where water was streaming into the building. At this point, classes are still said to be on today. The storm also forced the Superstore at Keniston and Grant to close early because of flooding, as well as the Rumors Comedy Club. Police had to close the Keniston underpass to traffic and put up detours after floodwaters made it impassable. Taylor Swift fans are counting down the hours until the superstar hits the stage at Investors Group Field, and officials are promising traffic will be much improved from the last major event at the stadium. Many fans didn't get to the Blue Bomber preseason game last Wednesday until an hour after kickoff due to heavy congestion on the main routes leading to the stadium. As a result, officials have made some changes to ensure the same situation does not repeat itself. Fans can start arriving on campus at 2 p.m., 4.5 hours before the show starts. There are 5,000 paid parking spots available, each going for $20. There will be a drop-off zone for fans getting a lift to the event. It is in the Q lot, just off University Crescent. Winnipeg Transit will be running buses to the concert from 4 until 7. Rides are free with a concert ticket. And the running back shuttle, park and rides, and boosters will also be in effect, taking concertgoers to and from the stadium once they park their vehicles. A judge has reserved his decision in the trial of a man charged with dangerous driving causing death. 21-year-old Brittany Murray was killed while patrolling Highway 207 south of Dugald. The 70-year-old man accused of speeding through the construction zone, Mitchell Blostein, has pleaded not guilty to dangerous driving causing death. The judge hopes to have a verdict on June 28th. Hundreds of people let their voices be heard about the impending PST hike.
They've heard people, real people. They're doing it right now.
The Progressive Conservatives hosted this rally at the Manitoba Legislature yesterday. It covered a range of issues like inadequate flood compensation, lack of support for children with autism, and government inaction on poverty. But most people came to show their opposition to the sales tax hike that goes into effect on Canada Day.
It's incumbent on us, and of course a responsibility for us to fight on behalf of and stand beside Manitobans who believe that hiking it is not healthy for our province and certainly not helping individual people.
The government insists it needs to hike the PST to pay for flood mitigation and infrastructure over the next decade. Meanwhile, the Tories have reached a deal with the NDP to end the filibuster of Bill 20, which would raise the tax without a referendum. They let the bill pass second reading last night, paving the way for public hearings to start next Thursday and continue the following week. Blue Bomber head coach Tim Burke had predicted the game might not be close, and he was right.
Gulch have pretty good command of this.
The Bombers benched many of their starters in last night's preseason finale and ended up losing 52-0 to the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Justin Goltz got the start at quarterback for the Bombers, but was ineffective, throwing 2 interceptions. Winnipeg turned the ball over 9 times in total. The Bombers open the regular season Thursday at home against Montreal. And we'll have more news at 7 o'clock. Right now we'll check in with Jeremy.